Good morning, guys. We are in day 3, hopefully, of the last day of these further restrictions, lockdown, whatever you want to call it, that's happening in Brisbane at the moment. Today I thought, part of my what else do you do when you're at home, I'm going to clean out, deep clean, reorganize our medicine cabinet. When we moved into this house a year ago, I literally just chucked everything up in that cabinet there, and I've got a few bits and pieces in it. It's kind of embarrassing how much medicine we have. It's probably out of date as well. So I thought it'd be a really good video, don't mind my cat, for me to do a clean out. I've just washed my hair, I'm letting it air dry today. I'm in a dressy top and a pair of black pants, because I don't know if we're gonna go for a walk or a bike ride. I'm in one of those moods where I'm like, yes, no, yes, no. But I do know that we're going to be cleaning out my medicine cabinet. So let me show you what it looks like before, because we have a lot of crap in there. I also purchased the other day some new mixing bowls. I explained it on my Instagram channel. I've got a couple of like salad bowls up there. They're all chipped and broken, and I really shouldn't be using them from like a hygiene point of view, because bacteria can get into where the cracks are because it's now porous. So they're gonna go. So I'm actually gonna clean the whole cabinet. So top shelf's got like some serving platters, and the bottom shelf is all medicine. Let me show you, and then we're gonna start cleaning it. We have so much, like so much medicine. It's kind of silly. Powders we don't use anymore, electrolyte, a whole bunch of stuff. Half of this is probably off, so all that's gonna get cleaned out this morning. And then up the top, so those 2 bowls there are going. This space here with nothing in it, no, don't be fooled. This baby here lives in it. I love this. I got it from eBay. I do have a video on it. It just takes up a lot of room, so it is what it is. So I like to keep that up the top there, but I'm gonna take all of this out and put it on the bench, and we can go from there.
I'm looking up from my window, sun's coming up like the day before.
Minus the cat, all of this came from up there. So I'm gonna wipe down the shelving to make it clean. Do I go one step further and do under the fridge? Because this is actually oh my god, look how dirty my fridge top is. Let's do it, let's clean it under the fridge.
You're like
as
a
well.
stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound.
Awesome find. Probably gonna use them today. Keep my children and myself sane.
You don't have to wake up yet.
It's empty. Super boring stuff. I'm just gonna put all of my serving boards back in there. This is a super old one from Kmart, like years and years and years ago. It's a heavy stone marble thing. I really like it. I'm gonna keep that one. This one I got when I went away with my girlfriends last year. I got it from a little boutique store. We went up the coast, and I really like it to serve on, so I'm gonna keep that one as well. My new bowls that I got actually time really well with those colors. I'm gonna keep all 3 of those. I like these because they're nice and compact. When you're in a smaller home or you like less clutter, things that stack like this are really, really good. Let me turn you down. There we go. So things like these stack really, really good. I forgot I had this. I usually use it for my gravy. So I'm gonna keep this one here. I've had this jug since I moved out of home. So we're talking, yeah, quite a few years, and I find it really handy when you've got like parties. Who has dinner parties these days? When we eventually go back to have a dinner party, I like putting like orange juice in it or lemonade for the kids or that sort of thing. So I'm gonna keep that there. So these are just gonna go straight back in at the top. I am not going to keep the 2 bowls I told you about. So this one is actually a fruit bowl I got ages ago from IKEA, and it's all wearing out, so I can't really put salads in it. I love this bowl here, but it's actually got a massive chip in it, and it's got a crack that sort of comes down to here. It's such a shame. It's an amazing salad bowl, and I actually got beautiful like salad tongs that match it. I can't wash it. It's not actually hygienic anymore. And this here, I got this from Kmart a while ago. I don't really have a need for it. I like it, I don't have a need for it, so I've made the decision that I'm not gonna keep it. This one here that needs a wipe down, this was actually on top of my fridge, and that's why it's so dirty. So I'm gonna give that a proper wash, and I'm gonna put that away as well with the stuff I'm keeping. Okay, we're in. I've actually put them on the lower shelf to make it easier, and instead of reaching all the way up there. So this is on top of the fridge. So I'm quite tall and I need to get on a step ladder to get up to like this height. So I put them there, and I think what I'll do is put in like our immediate medicine stuff here, and then things like batteries, light bulbs, extra powders can go up the top. But what I have done, I'm not big on buying things. You guys know that. If you saw my pantry remodel, redecorate, I didn't buy any new containers for it. I just pull it out and rearrange it to find a way that actually works a bit better. But for all this, I did go buy something. I have found with children, container shoved in, container with stuff shoved in. I've got stuff everywhere. It's not actually fitting really well. So I went to Kmart, good old Kmart. And I actually went into the auto section. So they have like the car cleaning and like wall hooks and that sort of stuff, like the trade section I guess you would call it, and got this container. So it's a large container. I can't remember what it's called because I took the sticker off. So like I'll leave a little picture here where I got from Kmart. This was $9. She's big and she's nice and deep, and it actually fits all of the medications. So I'm gonna go through and take everything out of here that is just shoved in and properly organize it into here.
We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day.
What I've decided to do is actually sort through all the stuff and group it, and things that have expired or are out of date I'm actually removing and binning, and then I can find out what I can put into this container.
You don't have to wake up yet.
Alright guys, we're looking a little bit more organised now. It's still fun. So what I'm going to do is the stuff that I know, like your Panadols, your Nurophens, I'm going to start putting them in sections. I've got in here all the Band-Aids, but let's start doing the paracetamol and that kind of thing.
We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared.
Yeah, that's everything that I know is going to fit into here. These are actually travel sickness bandages I had when I was pregnant. I was so sick with my first one. I might hang on to those, put them in just there. I really wanted to put into here the kids' medicine, but it doesn't fit, so I might keep that separate, and I can come back to this. So let's put that to the side. These are the batteries. I think this container was from Kmart. I don't know if it was a battery container one or like a medicine one, but that's what we put all of our batteries in. Really handy. So I'm gonna put that on the top, very top shelf. Okay guys, this is what I have got left. I do have more children's things upstairs, because we have upstairs, downstairs in this house. If it's the middle of the night and the kids aren't feeling well, I do have Panadol and Nurofen upstairs, and I do have their thermometer, and I do have Vicks upstairs in another container. It just lives upstairs. Probably should clean it out, but let's not do that today. This bottom one is the kids one. It's got everything the kids need, so if they need anything, we just grab it out and they can use it. I ended up taking out of the packaging, because it does have the expiry dates on the bottles, the headlight stuff. Again, too bulky, don't need it. This one here is kind of all the stuff that didn't fit into here, and it's all standing up. It's predominantly like multivitamins and a couple of like deep heats and magnesium oils and that sort of thing. These are just extras I'm going to keep on the top shelf for backups. These are just light bulbs. They're going to go separately, probably beside the batteries. This is part of my husband's like power workout gym stuff. I'll just store that. I was taking this here, the Collagen Beauty. I didn't see much of a difference, but it kind of feels like a waste throwing it out. So I want to try and use that up. I have been using, and I leave it in here for a reason. So when I get my coffee in the morning, I take one of these. So these have really been helping with my energy, and I feel like my hair's not falling out as much. After kids, I've got the worst hair to what I used to have. These are all for my husband. He had to go on some strict diet thing a while ago. So I'm going to keep them because they're not expired. I bought these for my kids. I think multivitamins, unless your kid definitely needs them, is kind of a waste. I'm going to keep them because they're not expired. If the kids want one as like a lolly, maybe. I just think any sort of supplement like this should come through your doctor. I'm not a doctor, I'm just giving my opinion on things. This here doesn't fit in there, but I do have one. This one's actually like a massage oil. Really handy for when the kids or ourselves have like growing pains and that sort of thing. This cat has just not left me alone up here, and there's no food, so I don't know what his problem is. I love how this one's filled out. Don't love this one here because this does have some vitamins in it, which should go into there, but I've got them in here. So I might play with that one a little bit later, but for now, I just want to get everything back into the shelf and see how it looks.
We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone.
And that is it, guys. All done. A lot more organized. I decided to put on the bottom shelf medicines that my husband and I would tend to reach all the time. Panadol, Nurofen, cold and flu, hay fever medication, and then the kids one right here. And then right above is the stuff for my husband and I that we rarely use. I've got the gummy bear things that we're not going to eat. I should probably just throw them out, to be honest. Batteries, and then behind there I've got the light bulbs. Behind this one here I've actually got the extra supply of the Panadol and Nurofen, which is really handy. This didn't fit with these laying crossways. This shelf is actually shorter than this shelf, so I've actually just turned these on the side to be able to get this container here to fit in properly. My husband's creation up the top, and my jug. My jug probably shouldn't be there and should be in that bottom drawer, but anyway. And I have nothing on top of my fridge. I gave it a wipe down. Yeah, I gave the fridge a wipe down. I don't have to put anything on there now. I have a bag full of rubbish. We had a lot of things that were expired. I just don't risk it. I just throw them out. I did find animal tablets, still in date, so I'm gonna hang on to those. But that is it. That was my pretty much a deep clean. I hate to say it. That is all rubbish of stuff that is just out of date and expired. Some went back to like 2018, so I think we've just... Take it outside, yes. You just keep adding stuff to the medicine cabinet and you don't really clean it out. So that was a really good time to do the clean. Again, like I said, we had just moved into this home at the start of the pandemic, and we threw everything in this house just to get it in. The kids have found the bubbles. That is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video of a very quick deep clean of our medicine cabinet, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
Shut the lights, go infrared.